Hello everyone and welcome to Lipnox VR. Today we are talking about Blacktop Hoops, which releases today for the MetaQuest headsets. I believe all of them are supported, but you might be out of luck on the first one. Better check in the information on the store page for that. But anyways, the full version is here, and let me show you what I think. Well, hopefully the game's better than my shot. So first things first, when you get in here, you will see that there's coins, there's currency. You can buy more currency. You can customize your character here. You can choose between male or female. You'll see that I do not really have a lot of things right now, but you know, we're getting there. I'm a little confused because I feel like I did unlock some headwear, but it is what it is. But yeah, there's my basic dude right there. Maybe it reset the progress at some point there because it's coming out today. But yeah, you go in the Discord there, you get some free stuff. But yeah, let's quickly go into the settings here because it has a lot of the settings. You know, you have your basic difficulty types of moving things. You can sort of choose to focus on jumping or sprinting kind of with the settings there. We have all of our turning settings, which is great. So that is awesome, and you can mess around with the different microphone setting things. Maybe you get tired of the music, maybe you're doing a video and you don't want the music to be in the video because you don't want to get flagged for that. So good thing we pay attention to that. But anyways, get your character. You can make your character. You can buy stuff. Yeah, there is. So this game is $30, I believe, $30 American. If you had pre-ordered it or pre-played the previous version, I believe you get some kind of discount. But either way, it is $30. So if you pay an additional $10 or $12 Canadian here, you in the fall can get this sort of jersey customization thing. I don't know. It seems a bit steep to me for the price tag, but it does have a lot of stuff here. So if I can sort of turn that into like actual team jerseys, then maybe that's pretty cool. But like, you know, I want to point out here. Okay, you know, some of these things are like epic, but like for me to buy this do-rag is 710 gold, and to buy more gold. Yeah, so like $6 would not buy that item. $6 Canadian would not buy me a hat in this game. And I mean, some of these things are pretty legit, but you know, you do a lot of these things you have to do like in the game. So, you know, it's not like the biggest issue that some of them cost like real money, but you know, It is what it is. I better complete the drip or down challenge and get this hat. But yeah, there's stuff like across the board here too. Like you wanna get geared up with a fresh new outfit. You're probably looking at some money there. But yeah, we've talking about everything in the menu system. You can get all your stats and everything. And this is like a full there's a lot of online stuff to this. So I like how it says it must be like rank 5 because I did play this already, so it has like undone my levels but not my progress, which is kind of interesting because I can't access the ranked anymore, but I still have this stuff unlocked. But yeah, this is your like little homeworld thing. You got your clock there. We have our radio here, and I don't know if they fixed this, but last time I checked, yeah, you can just kind of, I don't know, it's working better than before. There was a weirdness to it, but it is what it is like that. And I did notice that I could pick up these records, but they don't do anything. We can see our beautiful world out there, and we would be hearing music normally. So there's sort of our training things here. We got our Quest headset there. One thing I do like is that we can just sort of free for all take shots here, and it is kind of cool because this little like basketball actually has different like physics than the other one. So it is a different situation to to do that. But anyways, like when you go into these things, they have like full cutscenes and things. I guess I can show one off here because
What up, New York City? My name's Bobito Garcia, aka Cool Bob Love. Man, it is good to be home.
The one thing I've noticed with this game is that it is very like multiplayer focused. So there is like the single player aspect, but pretty sure like with actual people you can play like 4 versus 4 or 5 versus 5. But when I'm in the campaign here, there is nothing like that. It seems like it's always just 1 versus 1, and then they teach me something. So one thing when you actually get into this game that I will say is you definitely want to. It'll be super easy against A at the start, but you definitely want to be like standing up, because if you don't, stealing the ball is difficult. But more than anything, they can like block the ball like crazy. So that's important, and you can do like cool trick shots and yeah, that was a bad shot, and that was out of bounds too. Yeah, out of bounds super sucks. One thing I will definitely point out though is you do the one-on-one with these guys here, and it's like, because there's no like hit detection with touching them when you actually like interact with them, which is like whatever, but like if I like felt like I was like touching him there, it might be easier to know like how close I am to doing the steal. But there's very little vibration even when you're dribbling the ball. Like you feel a little bit of one, which I guess they wanted to like save controller battery life, but I don't know. You see like moments like that where it just feels like I was, you know, I'm like, do I like reach with my real space, because the analog stick's not helping me steal the ball there. And you can definitely like just hold them. Like you just go like this, and then you just wait till he takes a shot, or you just do that. But yeah, if you kind of just block them, they don't know when to take the shots, so they'll just kind of do whatever. But wow, I am not doing good. Well, tried and true, and you can't get it in properly. I think the sad part is I was actually playing better when I was sitting down playing this game, testing it out with the one-handed, but there we go. I don't know, this game's definitely fun to like mess around with in that sense. But you'll notice with the crowd here, I'll sort of point out, so there was like a free demo before, and they've definitely like made the characters like attached to the ground area better, but there's still like clear optimization where you can see parts through them, and sometimes they're not like perfectly lined up like that. Let's see if I can get a block shot here. So here's the thing, as soon as I try to block the shot, they just never take the shot. I don't know. It is a fun game though. It's hard to like play the game and like talk about the game. But let's go back to the menu. So yeah, there's the 1 versus 1. I guess it goes up to 4 versus 4. But I don't see. Doesn't even look like anyone's even done 3 versus 3 today. And there's daily challenges and stuff too. So I mean, there's stuff to play with in this game. But maybe we can go online. If I go to custom here, you instantly see there's like a bunch of different like levels. So like the content is definitely like very expansive. And but anyways, we go. I'm going to show you guys another cool thing. So the 2 versus 2 stuff, because you know, basketball 101 gets a little bit boring. So let's do a match versus the AI here of the 2 versus 2. So the one thing I have with the 2 versus 2 is realistically that when you're doing the these weird intro things, these characters, there still will be another person, but yeah, when you're doing these 2 versus 2 things, the person that you're playing with usually has like the weirdest trouble like getting the passes.
The bullets are slipping out your ears out here.
So I would assume that like I would need to like voice communicate with the people that I was playing with, but
not forgotten. Alas, my poor rock.
see that if you do it that way, it seems to work. Now keep in mind I'm on easy difficulty mode, but
Getting better, I think.
I've also noticed that he will never pass it to me.
Uh-oh, someone's scoring. Someone came to play. Next one's mine.
But yeah, I definitely find like doing this 2 versus 2 thing is more enjoyable because you can kind of do cool stuff, I guess. So like if you have like a real buddy that's gonna buy this game, you guys can like play the multiplayer and work as a team and like 2 versus 2 everyone. I feel like that'd be like ideal, especially if he's a better shot than I am.
Nice try, buddy.
Yeah, and definitely not a good shot.
Okay, bud, you're still league material.
It's okay, we're still a little devastating you in points. But yeah, this is Blacktop Hoops basketball. They've clearly added a lot of content in the time frame that since the original like demo thing came out. Strong team behind them. You know, tons of different like customization things. One thing I didn't mention, so I guess I should mention, is that press like the 2 grip buttons and you can get like a special like explosion thing, which I guess is these dunk explosion things. But yeah, they're a bit expensive. I don't know, like I guess like Rocket League cost like $20 when it came out. And Rocket League has all this kind of stuff, so maybe I'm being a bit too much on the microtransaction aspect. But other than the microtransactions, I mean, I would say it's a pretty fun game of basketball. There's a ton of stuff here, so like if you're actually gonna play this game, you're probably gonna get a lot of this stuff anyway. So like, yeah, I don't know how to change this proper, but like if you're like playing this legit, you're probably gonna get a lot of these items. And my I don't know, my main concern is the game's like $30, and you know, like when you go in and you see that expensive stuff, you're a little bit thrown off, I guess. And you know, it's not that there's not like a good enough story, and like there's great music, and there's, you know, a great community and everything. Like you go on the Discord, there's tons of people on the Discord, but again, it is, you know, like it's $30, and it's very dependent on like an online community, because like the AI is fun, but they are not amazing. You know what? Actually, there's one more thing I forgot to show you guys. I know you guys are used to like full on like edited video things, but honestly, for this kind of game, I feel like I just show it off, and that's just how it is. But yeah, you can see on here versus AI, there's a bunch of guys. This guy is huge, by the way. So we will put that in there. But if we go to this court cam thing, and I like this court cam, we'll just put on the goat because this is funny. But so if we play on court cam, it becomes like a different game. Like it's still NBA, or sorry, not NBA. I shouldn't say NBA. It's not NBA licensed, but it still becomes.
How do I look? Wait, don't tell me I'm beautiful.
Like it just becomes a different like basketball game. Sorry, but you will see that this is no longer motion controlled. Now it is. Now I'm just using the buttons
That's my ball.
to play the game, and I have my steal button and my jump button to block, and it's a little bit funny, to be honest.
Bodied you and took your cookies.
Because you're basically just like playing.
I am evil.
You're just like playing like a flat screen basketball game now in VR, which I mean I have seen like flat screen kind of games. So it kind of.
Here's my advice: do better.
What you even playing for?
But yeah, two basketball games for the price of one. If you're playing with versus data, I don't know. Like it's not perfect, but this is definitely like a thing. And like I will like remind you guys, like I did set it on like the GOAT difficulties, so
Man, you ain't got no sauce.
it is what it is. But
This defense is rock solid.
yeah, I don't know. If you guys have any more questions about this game, I'm sort of rambling on here. I don't usually do this like Let's Play review style, but I played the game a bunch, and I don't know. I don't know what to say about a basketball game like this. You're dependent on the online community to like it or not. I would hope that there is going to be one, because there already seems to be a decent community. So if not, like, you know, you can see what your modes are, and I if this game was like $15, 15, $20, it'd be so easy to recommend it, but that extra bit of price is a little bit harder. But I mean, it's hard to like, I don't want to like just completely disgrace it though, because it is still, you know, pretty feature packed game with a lot of features and stuff, but like, I don't know. It's the graphics aren't like the craziest thing, but I guess like alternate world, it could have been just like the VR, like the meta avatars, and I feel like they would not do well in this circumstance versus these characters. But I don't know. I guess I should score this thing. I've been rambling for a while now. I'm gonna say this game is because of the price tag. I'm gonna say this game is like 4 out of 5. I'd say it's still like the best basketball game on the headset, and there is a ton of content, and it is super colorful, tons of options. But this is just a bit expensive, and I don't know. Like I would love to just have an actual like game with a full like 5 versus 5 roster. And, you know, I can just play one of the players on the team, and you know, it's more about my positioning and working as a whole team opposed to just like being the one guy. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this kind of content, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask them below in the comment section. Thank you to the developers for giving me access to this game to make this video. And yeah, you guys have a good one. Keep it real.